certainly impact this offense. Gets this to his right.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the
magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. 50 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did. And this turns into...
You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us...
On first down, Newton. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's got his all-pro receiver. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. From the 35 on second down. Newton, he's going to air this thing out. Got a man. Maybe overlooked him a little bit.
Could be. I don't know if it's the same. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
When you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you...
And he can't. Here's Newton. And this one complete to Smith. Third and long. It's Newton. Progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business. The coach.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. At 8. On first down, here's Breida. And this play. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. This will be a 41-yarder. And the 14.
Counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half. And who knows, it looks like they're ready to go.
To throw is Garoppolo. Actually, I remember that game, December, against Denver. He had that monster first half, 210 yards, did not have a single touch. Deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown. After the sack on first down, Newton looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Garoppolo now. He's going to go up top, and that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the pro. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he will lose in 11. To throw is Newton, and it's hauled in by on second and 9. Newton, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Christian McCaffrey, last year's catch leader among running backs, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Hey, tight dog. He's coming. Hey. Ball trot. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Newton. Open man is Michael Thomas. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Here we go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
11.
They run again with Breida. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Come on, boys, come on. Check 24, check 24.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
20.
On 1st down, it's Newton. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Mike, echo.
Newton on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Newton to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Gun. Hustle. Mike, express. I got him. Mike,
Now it's Newton.
I got you.
Thomas has got it. Complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, Newton. And he finds Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
brings up second.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mike 12. Mike 12. Mike 12. Here we go.
Newton now to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Newton. And they get
you how you treat me.